What's up, my ninjas and kanoichis? This is Zenkai Senpai back in the MyNinjaPersona dojo. Recently I've thought of a new series to kick off this channel back into motion for the new year, and so my idea was to talk about how our lives would be if we lived in a universe of worlds of different anime. The channel's mascot is a Naruto OC, so what better anime to start this series off other than Naruto? This video is what if we lived in the Naruto-verse. Let's cut our way straight into this video, but first, cue that intro. To start things off, let's first begin with the setting. We all have different places we all call home, so for the sake of the video, I will refer to the main villages in Naruto. If you live in the Hidden Leaf, you most likely will have an affinity for Fire Release and maybe Earth Release. In the Hidden Sand Village, it's almost certain you'll have Wind Release. In the Hidden Cloud Village, you'll definitely have an affinity for Lightning Release. In the Hidden Mist Village, it's pretty obvious you would most likely have an affinity for Water Release. And in the Hidden Stone Village, you would of course have an affinity for Earth Release. However, depending on your parents' chakra natures, there is a chance you could have more uncommon chakra affinities in your village, or if you're lucky, a Kekai Genkai. There are too many Kekai Genkai in the Naruto-verse to name them all, so tell me in the comments what Kekai Genkai you would want in the Naruto world. If I could choose what Kekai Genkai and chakra affinities I had, I would probably go with Magnet Release because of how versatile it is. Magnet Release requires Wind and Earth Release, so they would be my natural affinities. But if I also had an affinity for fire, I would use it to heat up my sand to intense heats to manipulate sharp glass or molten iron as another deadly offense. Just a reminder that Kekai Genkai are not to be confused with Hidden Jutsu. Hidden Jutsu are Jutsu passed down in one family and is kept a secret so other clans can't perform them. Examples of these are Shadow Possession and Mind Transfer Jutsu. So with all this information, how exactly would Jutsu play a role in our lives? Well, the truth is, most of us probably wouldn't be ninja if we were in either Naruto's or Boruto's generation. The reason for this is because even in our world, not everyone wants to be a soldier in the military, and that's kind of what ninja is in the Naruto-verse. Now yes, being a ninja is a little different than being a soldier, but the way they both are fairly similar. In Naruto, ninjas go on missions to aid and protect the leaf, and a soldier's purpose is to aid and protect their nation. The only difference is, ninjas don't fight with guns, they fight with ninja tools and of course, ninjutsu. So if you are brave enough to be a ninja, then you would start out like everyone else does in Naruto, in the Ninja Academy. In the Ninja Academy, you would be enrolled at the age of about 8 years old, learning the basic things you would learn in school already, along with the skills of being a ninja, such as throwing kunai and shuriken, basic taijutsu, and ninjutsu. Kinda like a boot camp, but for ninjas. Most of us would graduate in 4 years, and we would start our ninja careers at the early age of 12 as a genin. However, your assigned sensei has the ability to send you back if they feel you're not suited to be a ninja. If your team is accepted, you'll fulfill your duties as a shinobi by completing missions. Genin are basically rookies, so you would only be allowed to complete D and C rank missions. D rank missions consist of mostly chores and would be easy to complete. C rank missions are arranged to provide civilians with low protection and still would be quite easy, but you may have a chance to showcase your ninja skills. In between missions, your sensei's job is to mentor your squad and train you all into even more skilled shinobi. Once your team is ready, you would eventually be able to participate in the Chunin exams if the entire squad agrees. The Chunin exam is very dangerous. Well, at least in Naruto. And I would want to make sure my team is more than qualified to take this exam to not only increase our chances of passing, but also to survive. The most dangerous part of the exam is the second exercise, which usually is a team deathmatch combined with a capture the flag with a little bit of Hunger Game vibes thrown into the mix. I'm sure none of you want to die, so I think most people would want to take the same precautions as me, unless you're born with some crazy abilities and talent, like these guys on the screen right here. The first exercise of the Chunin exam is a test, and it's designed for you to cheat because that's how hard it is. So this is the best time to put your cheating skills from school to good use. If you pass, you go on to the next stage. In the second stage, this is an exercise your team needs to find both an Earth and Heaven Scroll, which usually requires you to take someone else's by force. Finding a way to the meetup point and getting the 2 scrolls will take several hours, and it usually weeds out most of the weak entries in the Chunin exam. If you were lucky enough to survive, you would advance to the final stage, which is one-on-one combat in a tournament style. You would randomly be put up against another ninja, and if you win, you would then qualify in the Chunin exam finals. These are the perfect times to give everything you got in a fight and showcase the results of your training. In the finals, it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. The only way to advance to a Chunin is by showing that you have what it takes to be a leader through your skills, intelligence, and strategy in combat. Assuming the exam doesn't get interrupted by another subplot, then at the end of the exam, all worthy contestants will be ranked up to Chunin. Once you're a Chunin, you're allowed to govern your own squad and you'll be able to go on more difficult missions such as B-rank missions and sometimes A-rank missions in special cases. These missions usually consist of protecting or escorting people and have a high chance of battle between ninja from other villages. In order to perform well, it would be important for you to be continued to get stronger for the sake of the village. It is very possible that a war could erupt, and Chunin are likely candidates to send into battle. If you showed a lot of promise as a Chunin, you would eventually become a Jonin, the highest rank of a ninja, and only a few get the honor of holding this title. If you got this title, you would be able to go on all missions, including S-rank ones. As a Jonin, you could very well still be a sensei like a Chunin, or you could be a special Jonin. The special Jonin has an expertise in a certain area. An example of someone like this is Anko and Abisu. There are also more career choices such as joining the Anbu or Hunter Ninja. The Anbu are a special assassination and tactical squad that are highly skilled, seemingly emotionless ninja. The most elite ninja can handle the job, so if you're about that action, then this will be the best place for you. Hunter Ninja are a special team in the Anbu that focuses on hunting down missing ninja, recovering their secrets and abilities, and then disposing of their bodies. This team is more suited for you if you have a good understanding of anatomy and biology. If fighting isn't your cup of tea, then you would probably be a medical ninja then. By this point, you're probably a grown adult and a full-fledged ninja with many abilities and techniques up your sleeve, and would be serving your village the best way you could. This is what a life would be like if you lived in the Naruto-verse. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like and tell me what type of ninja you would be in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, my ninjas.